abumande utshwala. Like, wow. I understand why God decided that he's not going to turn water into wine. I mean, into oros or into fruit juice. Whatever God, no. The people must drink. Yonke imuntu mazi sere. And look, I'm about to drink. I hope you have a drink with you too. Because honey, you're gonna need one. Nobody actually talks about the difficulties that come with filming and having a YouTube channel. Nobody talks about these things. Nimona abantu bekya imali and it's nice and it's fun in games and you see the content and you're like, hell yeah, it's popping. It's not. It's not. It's difficult. I'm even surprised I'm filming for my second video because it's not easy. It's really, really not easy. But you know what? I mind you. But you know what? We move, you know? We actually actively move. Because what else can we do? You must move. Life, yeah, goes the honor. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed so far. Thank you for joining the family. I cannot wait to see this family grow. Do not forget to subscribe if you're new to this family. Help the family grow. Okay, pay your rent. Okay, come on. Subscribe. Okay, cool. And after you subscribed, as you watch the video, you may like, you may comment, and you may also share so that the family can grow bigger and bigger. This is my get to know me requested by my YouTube family. If you're not a part of that family, get your life. Okay, I will leave everything down below for you to see who I am on Instagram. Anyway, this is my get to know me as per request from my Instagram family. Before we get into the video, once again, do not forget to subscribe. I hope that you do enjoy this video and I hope that you do know me a little better after you've heard, you know, my answers to these questions. I did tell them on Instagram to not make the questions like the ordinary, how old are you, blah, 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 blah. Like I asked for some pretty interesting questions. So I hope that you do feel like you know me a little better. I'm going to try and answer every single question as openly and as honestly as I can. I haven't really looked through the questions. I just save them, put them aside so that I can give you the most honest answer from the top of my head. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Do stay tuned and let's get into this video. Okay, let's get into this. If you see me looking down, it's because I've got my laptop here with all the questions. So every now and then I have to look down. Okay, anyway, first question: what do you like the most about yourself? What do I like the most about myself? I would have to say my ability to adapt to whatever situation that is placed before me. Literally, you could put me into anything and everything. You could place me amongst different types of people. You can place me in different types of situations, whether they're favorable or unfavorable, and I will adapt. It doesn't matter. I will adapt. That is one thing I'm completely certain of. I'm very good at adapting. Second question, are you currently studying? If so, where and what? Yes, I am currently studying. Where? I'm at the Tshwane University of Technology, main campus, Pretoria. What? I'm studying land surveying engineering. Cool. Do you do any other work outside of social media, or are you at the stage where influencing can maintain you? Oh, honey, no. Influencing cannot maintain me yet. I'm definitely not at that level. Definitely not. In terms of other work that I do, I worked a lot in like the club scene, events and whatnot, but unfortunately, you know, COVID happened, and well, I haven't been working for the longest time. But right now, you know, I'm doing promo work on like Twitter, and obviously just campaigns that I can do on Instagram. But no, I do believe I'm going to get to the part where social media influencing could maintain me, but I'm definitely not there yet. Cool. Next question. I don't know what to ask. You forced me here, but West African or Southie men? I'm sorry. It's just this question is a bit it's a bit tricky, you know, because none. I don't like men. I'm joking. Oh my gosh. You see, now this is a tricky question because you're going to make my South African male subscribers on some girl. Look, I love me a Southie man because, you know, they're my brothers. But if I had to pick between a Southie man and a West African man, oh girl, I love me a foreign man. I love my West African men. Oh, since you in a beard, did you in a complexion, did you in a height, did you in a, you know? Yeah, I would have to go with a West African man. Those demons, my favorite demons. Oh gosh, I would definitely be with a West African man. But I mean, I love my Southie men. You know, men are men. Men are men. But because you have forced me to pick, I would have to pick a West African man. West African kings are my kings. Like, okay, cool. This one, worst and best childhood memories. Yo, you guys are trying to know me. Like, that's kind of deep. Best childhood. Okay, let me start with the worst. Actually, my worst childhood memories would definitely be being bullied from time to time, and also there were many times can you not, sir, with the big whatever car you're driving with the big engine, can you not? We're trying to film here. Sorry guys. Worst childhood memories. I hate that I have to say this, but sir, outside. Sir, it's the disrespect for me. Sorry. So sorry, guys. Okay, worst childhood memories would definitely be... I can't stand this nigga. Somebody help me. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Does he not know that I'm trying... Oh no, he's gonna learn me. Let's go. I'm so sorry, guys. Some demon of a man just couldn't control himself with his engine, making some damn noise outside. Jeez. Where were we before we were rudely interrupted? Oh yes, as I was saying, one of my worst childhood memories, and a lot of my close friends would know this, and it's actually not even a childhood because it's something that I carried into most of my adulthood. I grew up dibetwa. And you know what the worst thing is that I've never been a naughty child. I don't consider myself a problematic child, but mama moya dibeta betuna. And for petty small things. And it got to a point where at some point I was just like, do you love me? Do you love me? So that would have to be one of the things that really make the worst part of my childhood memories. Just ubetwa. I think I till this day I don't think you need to discipline someone by hitting them. I think that you can just talk to someone. You don't even have to shout. Till this day, I hate it when someone shouts at me because of that. I hate it when someone even a little from a friend, like a little, don't do that. You're pissing me off, you're triggering me, I don't like it. Now, even like when my friends would do this thing where I spank my booty, don't do that. I don't like the violence of it all. So yeah, best childhood memories. Oh my goodness, I actually have quite a lot. walks on the beach with my grandfather. Definitely family days on the beach with my grandparents and my mom. Also, one of my best childhood memories, I have an uncle who would fetch me from school every now and then, and he'd always buy me McDonald's, and he'd always put me like on his shoulder, and he'd always buy me popcorn on the way home. And oh, it was amazing. Like, I actually have a lot of great childhood memories, but also I also have a lot of bad childhood memories. But definitely days spent with family on the beach, days spent with family, Christmas and all that stuff, days spent with my grandfather, may his soul rest in peace. Definitely best childhood memories ever. Cool. 5 things associated with me. 5 things associated with me that best describe me: music, fun, utshwala, alcohol. 5 things that best describe me that associated with me: music, good times, good times, laughter, I guess that's 1, alcohol, groove, but that's good times. Oh my gosh, this is quite difficult. Can I come back to that? I'll come back to that. I've given you 3. I've got 2 more to go. Cool. Tell us about your upbringing. This is going to have to be a video of its own because I have so many things to talk about my upbringing that have actually affected or impacted the person that I am today and the person that I want to be one day. So my upbringing is definitely just a video of its own, and I promise I'm going to give that to you guys. Cool. You win R1 million from the lotto. What are you going to do with it? Yosana, I think the very first thing I would do if I won R1 million in the lotto, like now, like today, I just book myself a flight and go somewhere just to think. That's the 5th. I promise you, the very first thing, I wouldn't even tell anyone. I think I'd be in such disbelief. Also, I have delayed shock, so I wouldn't scream and cry and all that stuff. I'd probably just be like, I just won R1 million. And I'd like 100 million. And it wouldn't sink in. So I would probably just decide, you know what? I need to breathe. So let me book myself a flight somewhere, not necessarily home, not necessarily, just somewhere in the middle of nowhere even. Like, book myself a flight, get some views, something near the ocean. I love the ocean. And just sit there and think, what am I doing with this money? That's the very first thing I do. The second thing I do is definitely just give my mom some of that money. Girl, just take your lump sum. I don't even want to say I'd build my mom a house, I'd buy my mom a car. I just give her a portion and be like, do what you want to do. Whatever you've been wanting to do, here, Nazimali, go and do it. But yeah, first thing, book a flight, disappear. Literally book a flight with nothing but my handbag. Everything's pambili. Literally just go with my handbag to the airport and leave. First flight out to wherever. Bye. Adios, amigos. I need to go and think. And I don't need anyone around me. I don't want anyone coming to say, no. I'm out. Cool. What is your ideal travel destination? Oh my gosh, I've got so many, but I'm absolutely obsessed with Italy. I'm absolutely obsessed with Italy. Like, just drop me anywhere in the middle of Italy. That is for me, I think, I don't know what will happen when I've finally gone to Italy and visited, places there. I don't know what's going to happen because literally for me, that place, everything about that place, I'm obsessed with. I love it. Love. Cool. What are you studying? I've answered that. Land surveying engineering. Sorry. What is your favorite part about creating content? Why do you enjoy it? I love this question. My favorite part about creating content is that I can just get my creative juices flowing. I love being creative. I'm actually a very creative person, and I love being creative, and I also love people admire my creativity. Does that make sense? Like, I love the fact that when people comment on my pictures and engage with me, I'm just like, yes. I may not have like 10,000 followers, but the fact that people, the 4,000 that I do have, absolutely love my content. They comment, they engage with me, they interact with me. I absolutely love that. So definitely that's why I do what is it called? Well, that's why I create content. I love being creative, and I love having people admire my creativity. Cool. How do you balance spirituality and tradition? Is there a contrast? or yeah, I know that word. Look, this is a very tricky one, and this is also something I want to do in a completely different video. How I see it, everything in this world somehow connects to each other. You could be a spiritual person that follows tradition. You could be a religious person that has a sense of tradition to them, that also is somewhat considered spiritual. It all connects to each other, you know. For me, honestly, I do think that it's actually, I don't see the contrast in all of it. To be completely honest, I do not. I really do think, from my perspective, that it's all quite parallel to each other. It's just that, obviously, you know, when you're standing on one side of the edge and you're looking at someone else doing something, you're just like, don't do that, that's wrong. You know, if you're a traditionalist and you're looking at someone and they're fully religious or whatever, you're just like, why are you doing it like that? Because I do like that. There's no need. Honestly, these things can be parallel to each other. And also, you are allowed as a being to take a sense of spirituality, combine it with what you want from tradition, take what you want from religion, and put it all together to mold your way in life, your journey in life, you know? So to answer your question, I do not find a contrast between being spiritual and being a traditionalist. I think that they are somewhat parallel. And if you do not agree with that, that really is okay. That's just for me. All right. Let's find another question. Oh my gosh, the thing is, all these questions are literally the same. It's upsetting me and my homegirls that you guys all want to know the same things. Okay. Dating advice for the youngsters out here, or your opinion on love and relationships. This is something else that's going to be in a completely different video. But to answer your question, dating advice for the youngsters, just date. Zukila Mani said, just date. Don't worry about the number. The number is how come. Confused, just no. On a serious note, amen. Dating advice that I'd give to youngsters is that, look, you're still young, you're still gonna be dying while we're having this amazing session. So dating advice I would give the youngsters, I definitely want to address this in a different video, but to answer your question, definitely do not hold on to people. Do not hold on to people. You don't have to stay with someone just because you love them. Love is not enough. Do not hold on to people like they're pillars, like they're posts, like they're mountains. Learn to let go. You're young. You're still going to learn so much about yourself. You're still going to learn so much about love, about dating, about relationships. You're still going to experience so much. You are not forced to be stuck to a situation just because you love someone. That's it. Cool. Another question. Let's see. Oh, these questions are all similar. What is one thing you would like to tell your younger self? Ooh. So much I would tell my younger self. So much. But briefly, I would say to my younger self, to the younger Barbie Monroe, I would say, trust the process. Trust God's timing. You don't have to put so much pressure on yourself. Everything and anything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. And everything is going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to be. Trust the process, put on the work, trust God, have faith. And more importantly, live in every moment, embrace every moment, enjoy every moment as each day comes. Yeah. You have a special talent. I have a lot of talents. I'm a talented young girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, I have a lot of talents, you know, I mean, some of you gotta know, some of you don't need to know, but I have a lot of talents. Okay. What's your star sign? I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo through and through. I'm a typical Leo. Like, if they could write down 100 characteristics and traits of Leo, I tick at least 90 of the 100. Excuse me, born on the 7th of August, I'm a Leo. What's your favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. I think it just depends on the day, to be honest. But I think today my favorite color would have to be white, would have to be pink. today. Are you single? If yes, why are you single? Yes, I am single. I've been Jonga, deep brand ambassador, you're single. I reside kwa singleness. I am a resident in singlehood. Why am I single? Look, apart from the fact that I'm just naturally a very picky, fussy person, like, and also men, they don't make it easy. But all of that aside, I think also I really would just want to meet someone who's going to meet me on different levels. Meet me halfway on different levels, or more than halfway on different levels. And I think that I found that someone may meet me on certain levels, but they don't meet me on the other levels that I find important. For example, I need someone who's going to meet me mentally, spiritually, physically, sexually. Yes, it's a real thing. Financially, dude, I mean, I'm not saying be broke, but I mean, you know. And I think I've been in the bad luck of maybe meeting someone that is there sexually or physically, but they're not there mentally, or they can't meet me somewhere emotionally. They're emotionally unavailable. Or maybe I meet someone mentally where their mind, I'm just like, yes. But spiritually, sorry, they're not meeting me where I need to be met, you know. And all those things are very important. I'm not saying obviously you have to be this perfect being, but if I've got a list of 8 things, you have to at least tick. I mean, a list of 10 things, you have to at least tick 8. And then I'll fill in the other 2 because I love you or because I have feelings for you, you know. And so I just haven't met someone that can meet me on all those levels, all those fronts, you know what I'm saying? But if you think you're that nigga, I'm joking. Don't be that nigga. Do you like your handwriting? Nah, no. Were you named after anyone? I was named after my grandmother. My absolute favorite person in the whole entire world is my grandmother. Guys, I love my grandmother so much, and it's such an honor for me to be named after that woman. You know, if God resides in my heart, right? But right next to God, my grandmother. But they're sitting like this in my... Is this the left? Yeah. They're sitting like this in my heart, those 2 people. But yes, I was named after my grandmother. When was the last time you cried? Oh, just yesterday, actually. No, I'm lying. No, actually, no, I'm not lying. Just yesterday. I'm a crybaby. I'm the biggest crybaby ever. Just yesterday. What are certain things that you dislike about yourself? The question actually said, what do you hate about yourself? But I don't like using the word hate. I don't hate anything about myself. I just wish I could change a few things about myself. I dislike the fact that I'm such a sensitive person. I'm very, very, very sensitive. I dislike the fact that I'm actually not as confident as people think I am. And it's annoying. It annoys me because people think I'm really, really confident. I'm actually not. I wish I was actually as confident or as people thought, or just a bit more confident. I wish that I was not impulsive. I'm a very impulsive person. Yo, Sana, I'm so impulsive. And I also wish I wasn't such a crybaby, because I cry for everything and anything. If you were another person, would you be friends with yourself? Hell yeah. I'm amazing. Needy, but amazing. I would definitely be friends with myself if I was another person. I mean, it's me. Come on. Okay. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes, I'm someone who uses sarcasm a lot, and if you don't get sarcasm, we can't be friends. You can't be my boyfriend. We can't be... It's not gonna work. Because, you know, banter, sarcasm, a lot of wit in there. Yeah, but do you think you're a farm girl or a city girl? I'm both. I love the biz and the buzz of the city. You know, I mean, I love the cities where dreams are made. I love the city, but I also love farm life. I love nature, so I'm both. Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? Very much extroverted. Okay guys, that's literally about it. Thank you so much if you've made it this far into the video. I really, 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 really appreciate you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. But more importantly, do not forget to subscribe. I will definitely see you again very soon in the next video. I'm not too sure what it's going to be yet. I'm really not too sure what it's going to be yet. But hopefully it's going to be something that you're really going to enjoy. Definitely going to try and maintain the consistency and maintain giving you guys amazing content. like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.